In the studio, I am joined today by two lovely ladies who would like to talk to us about an event. Good morning, ladies. How are we?
Good morning. Good, cold.
Did you notice that was harmonised? They both said good morning at the same time. That was very good. So thank you for joining us today. The Slough Modest Sisters are here and they'd like to tell you about their event on the 22nd of February. Do you know what? Take it away. Fire away and tell us all about the event. They're now nodding at each other to say which one should talk. I'm letting away all the secrets, aren't I? Radio you can't see, you can only hear. But go on then. Tell us about your event.
Okay, so I'll start then.
Okay.
So we've got the Ramadan Souk on Saturday, 22nd of February. And it's a community event for everyone. You don't have to be participating in Ramadan. You can just come for shopping, browsing, eating. I think eating is probably the best one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It says here, delicious food.
There is. We've got loads.
Yeah.
Loads of food.
And we tend to have these kind of community events to bring everyone together, and as the name suggests, it's Ramadan Souk, so it's for everyone to come along, have a look what we've got, and also the fact just to know a bit more about Ramadan and what it's about and how everyone gets together and prepares for it as well.
Yeah, now virtually everybody will know the word Ramadan, but not everybody knows all about Ramadan, do they?
No.
And obviously Ramadan is a big thing in the religion, so I guess it's important, isn't it, to share, because although you're not saying to everyone participate, people can then be more understanding, can't they, of Ramadan and what it means.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's it, and especially work environments as well, where people who are non-Muslims, who are quite cautious of the fact that they're eating in front of us and so on. So it's good to know a bit more about why we fast, why we do it, what's the reasoning behind it, and take it from there, really.
I think it's for me especially, it's like a restart to healthy eating and spirituality. I think definitely, because I think I just can't wait to sort all the house out, get it all clean. It's like a new year, restart, refresh and rejuvenate. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Definitely a month of reflection for us. Absolutely.
Definitely. Yes. Now, at the event, as we've already mentioned, there is delicious food and mouth-watering desserts, and I know that all three of us. Well, I was going to say, I know all three of us haven't eaten yet today. So yeah, that's not so good. But however, you've also got unique shopping stalls for Ramadan decor, gifts and treats as well. So if you are participating in Ramadan, it seems a good opportunity to get all the stuff that you need.
It is. It's the one-stop shop. You've got abayas, you've got clothing, we've got jewellery. It is, of course, getting ready for Ramadan, but it's also a little bit of a hint of Eid towards the end of Ramadan.
Yeah.
And also you've got Mendi. So, Mendi is one of the popular things that we love doing. It's a creative stall, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good mix.
Absolutely. And it's an opportunity for friends, families to come together. In this busy kind of world we live in, it's so difficult for communities to get together, for friends to get together, and we always hear that at these kind of events that we do, a lot of people do turn around and say, oh wow, we haven't seen so and so for ages, and we've bumped into them. So it's a lovely gathering as well. So not only just to prepare for Ramadan and maybe for Eid, because some people, whilst they're fasting, they like to just observe the fasting, and on praying, they can get their Eid stuff ready well in advance as well.
I mean, something you said there, obviously, if you go back 5 years, just under 5 years, we had the coronavirus lockdown, and that kind of changed the world a little bit. And I think, if we're honest with each other, it probably hasn't gone back to how it was before. People aren't quite as sociable as they were before. And this, therefore, is a great opportunity to get out and see people that you may not have seen. You may pre-lockdown, you may have seen them every week, every fortnight or whatever, but now it may be that your lives have gone off in different paths and you don't catch up. So as well as what you've got on offer, the food, the stalls, and that, there's also the opportunity to get out and socialise as well, isn't there?
You're exactly right. We plan these events 2-3 times a year to bring that isolation and that individuality and that the social kind of awkwardness reduce them, because I think especially during COVID, and you mentioning that was a funny thing that popped into my head, is that COVID did really change the way we live and the way we work, and to not, unfortunately we can't change it fully, but if those little steps that we can do can reduce that, it really, really does help to support those people that need that support as well, and making new friends.
Absolutely, it's all about friendship and connections, and like I said, it's not just all about coming and shopping. It might be the connections that you want to make, and as Simon has mentioned about new friendships, and we've seen lots of new friendships that have stemmed from these kind of events, and also from these events are also opportunities for us to find out what's more needed in the community, because when we see people from the community come to us and say, oh, you're the founders of Slam Water Sisters, have you thought about this, or I'm having this issues, we almost feel like counsellors, don't we, where people are just talking to us about their problems and issues, and we can actually then try and help them, or even signpost them to the right direction. So it's just, I personally love doing these events.
We do, and I think it really does bring satisfaction in a way that we are making a small difference in that community, and we hope to.
Now, I mean, you've mentioned the food, the stalls. You've also got the Dean Riders as well, haven't you? Tell us about that.
Oh, Dean Riders, they are amazing. They're a very popular group, actually. They're a bunch of men who are on motorbikes.
You weren't quite sure how to phrase that,
were you? I mean, women can come as well, but it's just a group that's formed, Dean Riders, and they're absolutely amazing because they do go around collecting money for charity as well. So one of the main causes they are collecting for would be for Gaza, and so people have the opportunity to have a sit on their bikes and to rev them.
We did that last year.
Yeah, we did actually.
That was good fun. But it's great because they the opportunity for what is it, 10-15 bikes come. You hear the noise, which is brilliant. You get the attention for all the young generation, and they do it in such a respectful way, which is lovely.
Yeah, because sometimes motorbikers get a bad name, don't they? But, it's good to see in this case, like, they're bringing their motorbikes along, you can sit on them, you can rev them, this, that and the other. And also, as you say, they're collecting money for charity as well. So it's good to see something like that as well. The important message, of course, that we have is that entry is free. Parking is free as well, and it's open to everyone. So, as you say, you don't need to be observing Ramadan to go along. You don't need any money to get in. You don't need any money to park your car, or indeed your bike if you're going on a motorbike. But it is happening on the 22nd of February, which is not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, 12:30 to 7 p.m. at the Ikra Primary School, Wexham Road, Slough, SL2 5FF. So, are you excited or nervous? Because we've got nine days to go.
We're stressed at the minute.
I think we're always nervous before an event. And to be honest, if we weren't nervous, I think there's something wrong there, isn't there? But we're also very excited at the same time, because each event, although people might say to us, "Oh, well, you do this all the time, you must be really used to it," but every event is different for us. It comes with its own kind of
individuality.
So definitely.
And it's just making sure that those, we are there for every single person that's there, everybody that attends, everybody that's showcasing, every small business that's coming in participating as well. I think it's really important to be there for them, and that's what Slam Water Sisters is about.
Well, we as Asian Star Radio are more than happy and proud to be your media partner for the event as well. So it is the 22nd of February, 9 days away, 12:30 to 7 p.m. at the Ikra Primary School, Wexham Road, Slough, SL2 5FF. Delicious food and mouth-watering dessert, says he who's not eaten today. None of us have yet. Unique shopping stalls for Ramadan decor, gifts and treats, treasures and surprises for all ages. The Dean Riders and it says on the flyer, free goodie bags for the first 50 guests as well. So I would suggest that you arrive in good time.
The best to last.
What's in the goodie bags, or is that a surprise?
Ooh, we were giving that
you'll have to
away.
come to see, and you have to be the first
True.
50.
Yeah, I'd be so annoyed now if I arrived and I was number 51. I'd be so annoyed. I'd be pushing in the queue. Excuse me, I've counted for... I'd be pushing in the queue. Thank you so much for coming in today and talking about the event. I wish you the very best of luck. It is 9 days away at the ICRA Primary School, and as I say, there are free goodie bags for the first 50 guests, so make sure you're there early, because we don't know what's in the goodie bags. It's top secret. Make sure you are there early, and ladies, best of luck with your event.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much
Thank
for
you
the
for the
opportunity.
I did it again.